Hey, good to see you guys. It's another Waumba Worship, Waumba Chapel. Now, are you ready for our point? All right, here's the point for the day. The point is, God is real. God is real. And what do? We use that word for God from the language of Swahili, Waumba. But you can't just say Waumba. You got to move with Waumba. So here we go. God is real. And what do? Waumba. Oh, that's so great. And we know God is real. And we also know that God, He's the King. So let's get ready. Here comes the elephant. There he goes. The lion. The drums. Talk about God is real. I got two awesome Bible stories to tell you about that whole thing. Are you ready? Are you ready for the Bible stories? Good. And let's get ready with that song. Let's get into the Bible.
Makes me wanna shout, 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 shout.
I love that story. I love that song. Now, I'm going to tell you two stories today. Our first story is the story from the Old Testament. And it's a story where a guy named Moses was beginning to wonder, is God really real? All my people are enslaved in Egypt. This evil king named the Pharaoh has put them in slavery. It's terrible. I don't know where God is. He's actually run away because he got in trouble with the Pharaoh. And he's living out in the desert taking care of sheep. And he's walking along, and one day he sees a bush burning. But it's not burning. There's flames in the bush, but nothing's getting burned up. He's like, dude, that is so weird. And he goes up to check it out. And lo and behold, it's God. And God says, I'm going to come to deliver my people. I'm going to defeat that King Pharaoh. And Moses is like, I don't know. I mean, God, king's pretty strong and powerful. And God goes, I am who I am. And I am real. And I will give you the power to do what needs to be done. And if you go on and read on the story, you'll find out how God gave him the power to overcome the mightiest empire of the day and free all of God's people out of slavery. Because in that moment, Moses understood God is real. Now, later on, God came to earth in a person named Jesus. And people thought Jesus was there to kick out the Romans, which was the power of the day, like the Egyptians were in Moses' day. But God had a bigger plan. God had a plan to save the whole world through love, through even giving up his life in love for us. So Jesus ended up dying, and all his followers were so discouraged, and there was these two followers on the road, and they were all disappointed because they thought Jesus was going to do like he enabled Moses to do and conquer the Romans. Well, that's not what happened. And as they were walking along, Jesus shows up, but they don't recognize it's Jesus. He's risen from the dead because God is real. God is so real, not even death can defeat God. And Jesus explains to them, you don't understand. Jesus came to save the world with love. And God's love is real. It's more real even than death, more real than this virus, more real than anything. And this love, in the end, will have the victory. And they're so excited and they're so happy. And in the end, Jesus has dinner with them, and while they're having dinner, they see it's Jesus, and then he disappears like that. And so I want you to remember, on the days that you get discouraged, and you're like, oh, man, where's God? Remember, God is real. Jesus is real. And Jesus will defeat this virus. Jesus will overcome anything that gets in the way of God's love for us. In fact, why don't we take a moment to remember that point one more time? God is real. Waumba. And God's love is real. And so we got to share the love with others. So let's get ready to give it away.
I'm feeling good, good, good in a crazy way. God's love changed me more than I can say. Can't keep this in, gotta let it out. Gonna tell the whole world that your love is spinning me round and around. Yeah, it's turning me upside down. I can't believe the way you love me more than I can contain. I'm gonna turn around and give it away.
God is real. Waumba. And know, too, there's all sorts of cool activities. If you like the story that you can find online, just go to facebook.com/FPCOH. And you'll see all sorts of cool things there. Or you can go to the Learning Center Facebook and find it there as well. So I invite you to experience God's realness and reality. Have a great week, and I'll see you again here next week for another episode of Waumba Worship, Waumba Chapel.